पानी में ये भिगाने के लिए कि पानी पूरी तरह से ये पी जाएगी।
अच्छा।
और मजबूत हो जाएगी अपनी।
ओके।
फिनिशिंग जैसी थी ना नई आती है ना वैसी सेम टू सेम रहेगी।
अच्छा, और कितने दिन तक रखते हैं?
ये 3-4 दिन 5 दिन 2 दिन के बाद से 2 दिन तो रखना ही रखना है इसके। फिर जैसा लगता जाता अपने को ना वैसे निकालती जाएंगी और नया रखती जाएंगी।
After being created with care by the Shramik, what does a brick want to be? Let us understand the properties of a good quality clay brick that one needs to look out for during the process of planning any project. Here are some of the properties we will be looking at to identify a good quality exposed clay brick. Let us look at the parameter, color and composition.
These are all natural clay,
Okay.
which is extracted from the earth. We don't put any pigments into it. No sand, regular sand, no cement, no fly ash. It is just the natural clay. We crush those material, we grind them, we churn them, and then those powders are being used for punching of bricks.
Does a good clay brick have a uniform color or can it have variations?
So we have two types of process into that.
Okay.
And because this is natural clay, when it gets fired, it has its own shades.
Okay.
What happens is when 10 pieces come out, when it is wet, you will have the same uniform look. But when it is baked and it is out of the kiln, that 10 pieces has its own shades.
Okay.
Can bricks be colored naturally? If so, how?
Natural oxide.
Oxides. Now those natural oxides, when mixed in that same red clay, it has its own different type of colors. Different oxides gives different colors to the bricks. So when we add those oxides into the clay mix, then you get various colors into it.
What are the other properties that help identify a good quality brick?
ये 9x4 3
9x4x3 का। और ईंट लगाने से पहले आप क्या करते हैं?
इसको पानी में डालते हैं।
पानी में डालते हैं। क्यों पानी में डालते हैं?
ये पानी पी लेता है।
पानी पी लेते हैं। अगर वैसे का वैसे ही अगर पानी
वो
में नहीं
ईंट वो सूखता है, सूखने के बाद में कोई ईंट खराब निकलता है। उसमें अपने को मालूम पड़ जाता है पानी में डालने के बाद कि ईंट खराब है या नहीं।
अच्छा अच्छा।
एक कोना मोना झड़ जाता है,
अच्छा।
इसलिए इसको पानी में डाल के अपन चेक कर लेते हैं।
बराबर।
Bricks are generally sent to the lab to undergo a few tests to check for certain properties. What is the recommended water absorption capacity of a good quality brick?
So like what happens is, because this is natural clay,
Yeah.
it doesn't need any maintenance
Okay.
on the exterior part as interior parts. So
Sure.
that water absorption is less than 15%.
Okay.
So that much water it can absorb. After that, it will throw it out.
Okay.
It will stop absorbing the water and the water will drip down.
Why is some amount of water absorption a necessary property in clay bricks?
So water absorption should be there. Now this water absorption helps you to get heat insulation, sound insulation and thermal insulation as well.
Yes.
So if these three properties are there, then you can say these are clay bricks. But in my case, when I say it is natural clay bricks, there will be water absorption, there will be algae, fungus accumulation on that surface,
Yes.
which will go off once the monsoon is over.
Does the sound of a brick speak of its quality? Well, yes. The tapping test can determine the quality of a brick from its sonorous resonance. How does one determine the recommended compressive strength of a good quality brick?
Strength depends upon the type of manufacturing process.
Yeah.
We have bricks where the compressive strength ranges from 80 kg centimeter square to 125 kg per centimeter square. Clay preparation is done in a very good way. It is being fired mechanically. We have kilns where this brick goes and get fired, and this firing is uniform throughout the brick, so it has a good compressive strength, water absorption is reduced, and the life of this brick is, you can say, 100 times better than the conventional bricks. And the best part is you need not do plaster of mine bricks, so you can leave it exposed.
Ever wondered how long a good quality exposed brick wall would last?
Now our bricks, which are used for exposed brick work, external internal plaster is eliminated.
Okay.
So you can keep it exposed for 100 years.
Okay.
So no internal and external plaster is required.
So no maintenance also, like for 100 years?
Yeah.
Now, do you all know how to identify an ideal brick? Refer to all the points you learned from this video and continue to learn by observing and conversing with Shramiks on site. See you in the next set of videos as we continue to learn building techniques from the hands that build.